YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how we plan on making coins this weekend on the game. We're also going to be looking at the promo team coming out tomorrow, leaks for that, as well as leaks for some player SBCs coming out. But before we get into all that, we're going to talk about content today on Thursday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code totw at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Thursday was a little bit surprising. Thursday is usually just a marquee matchup SBC day. Maybe we get a player SBC as well, but instead of that, we got marquee matchups and a surprise SBC. And that hurt quite a few people that held their investments. And that is Team of the Weeks. Team of the Weeks got hit a little bit if you did hold them. We did sell most of our Team of the Weeks, but there were a few people potentially holding some of them. I had quite a few as well. I sold almost all of mine. I had, I think, 42 left over that didn't sell. But yeah, if you held Team of the Weeks when they went up to like 42K and the highest they could go was 42.5, not that smart. But like I'm lazy. I still had 42 of them that I didn't sell, which was stupid on my part. Very stupid on my part, but still made profit. Made a ton of coins. It's fine. Marquee matchups though. So marquee matchups, I didn't really look trading wise into this too much today. Nothing I can really go over. We did. What is that? You get a Liverpool future. What is that? Liverpool future makers. That's very interesting. I didn't even notice that. So you get a kit and a pack for completing the, why Liverpool? Why not Manchester United? That's messed up. Yeah, that's interesting. I just noticed that now, but that's marquee matchups. But this SBC right here, this caused Team of the Weeks to come down in price. I don't have my laptop, so I wrote the notes out on my phone. Yeah, Team of the Weeks crashed. Sucks if you held. We didn't buy yesterday though, so that's a good thing. I know a lot of people were thinking about buying and holding into today, but I did not call that out. And they made this Team of the Week SBC cheaper. Before, I believe they did like 83 and 84. For this SBC the last time it came out, but this time they went back to the OG with the 83, 185 minimum, and 82 with 284s minimum. So it's cheaper this time. I think it costs around like 21, 22K, somewhere in that range. And it's a solid SBC. And because of that, we have Team of the Week down in price. Team of the Weeks were 41K before content drop. And as soon as content dropped, I was so mad because I was supposed to sell my cards before content as well, which I forgot to do. They went from 41K down to 29.5, and they're back up at 32,000 coins. I will say we do have the Icon SBC refreshing tomorrow on Friday. We have the Dynasties 100 player pack refreshing tomorrow on Friday. So that's 3 Team of the Week requirements tomorrow on Friday. Maybe another SBC comes out. I wouldn't expect anything crazy, probably just like a player SBC that could require Team of the Week. So there was a potential, we said it on stream, if you guys want, there is a potential investment on Team of the Weeks, but they were 29K, now they're 32. There was a potential investment on Team of the Weeks going into Friday. It's a ballsy move, especially with a repeatable team. It's fully repeatable. The 83 plus Team of the Week SBC, this thing is fully repeatable. You can just constantly do it over and over and over again, and it only costs like 20 something thousand coins. So it's just it was a ballsy move. If you had the balls to do it, they're already up 3,000 coins. Maybe they rise more going into content, but personally, it's not something that I would be doing. I've been going a very safe route with my investments lately because I had like a week when I was just getting, it was almost like a week or 2 weeks when I was just gambling on some investments, wasn't doing good. So I've been going the safe route lately and I've been making coins. I did Team of the Weeks. I did Thunderstruck cards. I've been going the safer route, and I'm not taking the gamble on those Team of the Weeks is basically what I'm trying to say. So that is the update on Team of the Weeks. Potentially rising tomorrow with the refresh, but not gambling on it. And unfortunate if you did hold them. Now, what else do we have? Marquee matchups, icon refreshing. Let's just go into the market. I am going to just fly through this video. Market-wise, what were the investments we were talking about? I mean, there's nothing crazy. I always tell you guys, you know, the market low is on the weekend. That's when we do most of our investments, but there are some things. I'm not super crazy about these cards going out of packs. I'm not like obsessed with anything. It's as simple as that. I'm not obsessed with anything. The only thing I'm really watching are the icons. The icons that I'm watching are the ones that have 2 versions. And you can see it right here. This is Cliver, 88 overall Cliver. You want to see how much 88 overall Cliver goes for? 88 Cliver sells for 26K. I sold them for the price of the 89. Look how close these dynamic images are. It's like the same freaking thing. Same situation with Veron. His dynamic image is way too similar, and Larson is a cheat code. This dude, it's the same image. It's basically the same picture on these cards. So it's very easy to sell these cards for the same price as the better version. It's really crappy, but like, I made 30K on one Cliver, and I only bought, how many did I buy? I actually bought a few more than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8. I bought another one later on. So let's say 8 in total, and I got one sale at 60 something K, made 30,000 coins, easy. And it's very low risk buying these cards as well. Because if you look, they're up in price now. Like Larson was 17K, Veron was like 19K. They're up in price, but they're like fairly close to fodder. So they're not going to drop a crazy amount more. They really, I'd be shocked. You're not going to see an icon hitting fodder price. So they're very low risk to buy. If you want to pick up a few, like I had nothing. You can see my transfer list. I have nothing. I have nothing. This is it. So it's like, you know what? I'm not doing anything. Let's just pick up a few of these cards, list them up on the transfer market. And if I can get a few of them to sell, amazing. If not, it's not a big deal. I'll just sell them. But hey, I got one sale. I made 30K. If I can just keep a few of them on my transfer list, I wouldn't necessarily flood the market. I wouldn't go crazy and buy a ton of them. But hey, if you have some coins, you want to buy like 5 Cliverts, 5 Larsons, maybe like 10 Larsons, go for it. Simple as that. Little trick. Yeah, this is something you can do. You've been able to do something like this for years on this game, especially with team of the weeks. When someone gets like a second team of the week, I know Vinicius Jr. a couple years ago with his team of the week, people were selling the first inform for the price of the second inform. But team of the weeks this year, you need to have like a similar looking dynamic image, and we had the chance with these icons because they look so close to the other version of their own icon. So that's that with the icons. Let's pull my notes up again. Dynasty icons, lazy listing, that's what I'm doing. And then the other thing is shadow cards. You can see it right there. We've talked about this. I don't know crap about shadow cards. I really don't. But the idea is the mega pack was supplying them so much that was refreshing every day. Now that it's gone, hopefully they can rise a little bit, but it's going to be a long hold. You're not going to see shadows rise until we get some sort of SBC or even an objective that is really good that everyone wants to do. And what's the chemistry style that they're going to put on it? A shadow. Like that Thiago Silva. If we had an SBC like that Thiago Silva, what was it? Centurion Thiago Silva that came out. If an SBC like that came out in this next promo, and that's a card that like everyone's going to do because it's great value and everyone's going to put a shadow on him, you're going to see shadows go up a good amount. That's when you're going to see these cards rise. So I like them just because of the fact that I don't have to go unassigned. If I buy shadows, you can see I can buy as many as I want, and all of my shadows, they just go right here. I have 264 shadows. They all just go right there, and it's extremely easy. So that's why I like shadows so much, just because I don't have to go unassigned on them. It's as simple as that. I don't have to go unassigned, so it's easy. But that's not something I think you should be doing. If you have like a shit ton of coins and you're like, I'm just going to put them somewhere, why not go ahead and do shadows? But if you're on a lower budget, the easiest thing is to just wait for this weekend. I mean, I always tell you guys, just wait for the weekend. Should be pretty easy. I think something that's going to be really interesting is 82s. If you guys are on a low budget, I told you guys how we were going to make our first 1,000,000 coins this week because we were doing the mega pack, the solution trading with those cards. Amazing to make coins. I mean, it was ridiculous. And if you got lucky and bought the La Liga goalkeepers, this guy fit marquee matchups, and this guy that we were buying for like 600, 700, 800, even up to 1,000 coins, he went to 3.5. So if you got lucky and picked that up, oof, making some juicy coins there. But back to this, the team of the week SBC actually helped these 82s and these 83s hold their value a little bit. If we see 82s and 83s get low this weekend, it's definitely going to be an interesting thing to look to buy. Especially, I think, 82s are so easy to trade with when they look like they start to rise, because it's just you buy them for min price on bid and you can lazy list them, and it's just constant profit. You guys know, if you've been watching these videos previous weeks, all you do is go, okay, let's go buy these 82s, 700 coins on bid. I'm gonna go ahead and list them for 950, and you're making 200 coins per card, just constantly keeping a transfer list full like that. But that's how it is over the weekend. The weekend, they're going to be probably really cheap because of all the pack supply. But then as the week goes on, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that SBC is still fully repeatable, people keep doing the Team of the Week SBC, we can see 82s go up to like 1,200, 1,300, 1,400 coins. You can see it. We've had this previously when it has happened. So definitely something to keep an eye on for this weekend. When we do it as well, you want to maybe be smarter with it and be like, okay, so 82s, I'm going to buy a few of them, and then maybe look ahead at marquee matchups on Thursday. So say we did it this week. We looked ahead. We were looking at some SBC cards, but we were looking, all right, we're also getting marquee matchups, Liverpool, Manchester United. So I don't know what's coming up next week, but just we'll think about it this weekend. I don't want to talk about it too much. 83s, again, if they hit like 850 this weekend, I think that'll be really easy min price. This fodder's getting really low. 85s are 5K flat, which is crazy. Fodder's getting very low. We'll look to maybe buy it Friday, Saturday, something like that. If these start getting closer to like 4 or 5 tomorrow, that's going to be kind of ridiculous. 84s below 2K tomorrow, that's going to be kind of crazy. So definitely keeping an eye out on these cards. And that is fodder. Yeah, it's pretty much that. We have the SBC refreshing tomorrow, the icon, the 100 player pack. And then if we get the 83 times 10 again on Saturday, I wouldn't expect it, but if we did, whoo, that'd be kind of crazy. But so that's that this weekend. I'll obviously be calling stuff out, and investments for this weekend. We'll keep an eye on Team of the Weeks. I'm a bit shaky on Team of the Weeks now, though, just because that Team of the Week player pick is fully repeatable. But we'll watch Team of the Weeks. We'll watch the fodder. One thing I really want to watch is the promo cards, because this upcoming promo is Team of the Group Stage. Team of the Group Stage is going to be having females as well, but the females are going to be live cards. They're going to be road to the knockouts. So the female road to the knockouts, we've traded with live cards this year. We know how it is. They're really good to trade with. So investing in them is probably going to be a really good move. And let's actually move over and take a peek at that on Twitter now. Is that? Yeah, weekend fodder, Team of the League's road to the knockout females. Yeah, so we're going to head over to Twitter so we can kind of check these cards out, because the full leak is full team of the group stage. Does this have any of the females in here? No, he has not posted any of the females. But here is the full Team of the Group Stage team. Mbappe, Glizzy, Cancelo, Belly Goal. Honestly, some of these cards going out of packs could be something to think about. If they're not up in price too much, could be decent out of pack investment. Personally, I'm not going to watch any of them. But if you've done it, if you've bought them, not too bad. Like someone like Bellingham out of packs maybe could rise. Personally, I wouldn't be doing it, but just throwing that idea out there. Belligo, Rodrigo, Alvarez, Barella, Bukayo Saka, Leao, Musiala, Foden, Pope, Hummels, Boniface, Klaus, Taremi, Gravenberch, Ziyech, Raum, Ranieri, Schuten. Bayern. Did Bayern not make it? Whoever did this messed up, because they put Gravenberch as Bayern, but yeah, that's weird. I was confused for a second. Whoever did this graphic messed up. So that's Team of the Group Stage. We have, I think he posted it down here, the cards that are getting. Oh, Eusebio SBC, by the way. That is kind of hype. If you've logged on to Footbin and you're wondering why Eusebio is the #1 trending card, that's because he is getting an SBC. And where are we at? Females. Boom. These are the only 3 cards I've seen so far for the females. This girl out of packs is probably going to do really good going into Barcelona's games. Probably be a solid investment. So I'm going to watch that one. Honestly, dang, I don't know what that nation is. Maybe a good investment. What do we have here? Eriksson, center back, female center backs, not really. So we'll probably just watch these two, mainly the Barca female. Watch that one the most. Live card spreads and the knockouts, good as out of pack investments. Is that it? We got the promo team leak, we got the Eusebio and the females, and that is that. Yeah, pretty simple. If you guys have any questions, comment section down below, my trading Discord, my Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.